Hi, all. It's Kayla from your product program team, and here is your weekly crumb. This week is a little different depending on how you've been listening to our weekly crumb. In the past episodes, we've had our faces on screen while hosting, but this week, I don't know, I'm just feeling a little more podcasty, so it is only audio. So let's see how I like it. In this week's shout out, we go over the ways Girl Scouts can participate in the cookie program. If you have some families in your troop that are more reserved about participating, who don't really love the idea of having cookies on hand or don't think they have the time for their Girl Scouts to really sell door to door at booths, there is still a way for their daughters to flex her entrepreneurial skills this season with the digital cookie platform. With Digital Cookie, Girl Scouts can ship cookies directly to customers and accept orders for direct ship cookie donations. This way, your Girl Scouts can reach their sale goals no matter what their schedule's like, all without having to manage inventory. It's truly a win win option for families. An important call out: a Girl Scout must have her digital cookie site set up and active in order to participate in Free Shipping Weekend, which takes place February 6th through 8th on orders of 9 to 12 packages only. So, no more, no less. There are links filled with additional cookie help, like getting set up for online only orders and other great resources in the tip of the week section in the shout out. Other ways Girl Scouts can participate are by hosting individual booths or sisters selling together. Girl Scouts can start securing their own individual booths now to widen their customer reach and sell their own on hand inventory. Since Girl Scouts do not have access to smart cookies, we ask troop product managers to work directly with these families to get these individual booths submitted in smart cookies so they are findable in the cookie finder. Remind these Girl Scouts they are selling their own inventory at these booths and not the troops, and that all purchases made in digital cookies should be made from under the Girl Scouts account and not the booth that shows up. Check out the booth's resources page on the bridge, which is linked in the shoutout. For families with two or more Girl Scouts in the same household, Sisters Selling Together offers troops and families the flexibility to decide how to manage the cookie program for sisters. There is really no specific path or route for participating, and some families may choose not to participate at all. With the new reward system and points, though, it is very important that leaders and parents discuss whether Sisters Selling Together may or may not work for your Girl Scouts prior to the season. Choose the approach that works best for families and really be in close communication with them to make sure they are submitting orders correctly and that transfers are correct. The Family Resources page on the bridge provides more information on how Girl Scout sisters can participate in the 2026 cookie program, along with this week's shout out, so be sure to give it a read. Wow, that felt like a mouthful. An important thing to know: digital cookie registration links went out Monday for Girl Scouts and volunteers. If you have anyone in your troop who hasn't received their emails, please have them first check their junk or spam folders. And if the emails are still not there, then reach out to us at info@gsiowa.org. Now, let's talk about something that came up quite a bit in trainings: cookie collabs. If you know a local spot that has a food or drink item that will partner great with Girl Scout cookies, have them reach out to GSGI and become an official cookie collab partner. That sounds very official. Cookie collabs are a great way to have fun and incorporate your community during cookie season, and you must work with us prior to doing so. Have the business you wish to work with fill out a cookie collab form through our website and read up on the ins and outs of how these collabs work. That form is linked in this week's shout out. So if you're interested, be sure to locate that. We are very excited about this season and all we have to offer to customers, and we hope you are too. Check out our social media toolkit on the bridge and on Facebook for amazing cookie graphics you can use to generate some early buzz for your Girl Scouts. This is an amazing resource to share with your families as well. In next week's shout out, we'll discuss accepting your initial orders, mega drops, and cupboards. As always, you can reach out to myself, Caitlin, or Peggy at info@gsiowa.org. Thanks for following this week's Weekly Crumb.